Hi guys, it's Eliana Banana here, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my 1.17 building ideas. Hope you enjoy. So for my first build, I've made a little enclosure for glow squids. I think the warped planks goes really nicely with them because they're almost the same colour. And then I've added a bit of glow lichen to the bottom to give it a little bit of texture. For my second build, I've made a goat enclosure, but unfortunately the goats keep escaping. I don't know if there's anything you can do about that, but they look really cute in here, so we should put a few in even though they're going to escape. For my third build, I've made two different types of paths. You can obviously do this anyway with other blocks, but I've used a new block tuff and some grey candles on this one, and then rooted dirt and dripstone block and some more candles for this one. They're just nice for if you if you want a path to your house that's like a little bit different, using some of the new blocks or something, then you could use that. For my next build, I've used some of the new ore textures to look like berries behind the vines. I'm not actually particularly keen on the new ore textures because they're very different to what they were like before, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Build number 4, I've made a little modern house. I've used a new block of calcite and polished deep slate and deep slate tiles, and then just some tinted glass for a very cool effect. Obviously it's very small, but you can make it bigger if you want to. Number 5, I've made a little kind of garden with lots of the new blocks. I've made an amethyst tree, which is obviously if you want like a mystical forest or something, you can make lots of these, but it does take a while and probably take a long time to gather the amethyst. But I've used some of these big drip leaves and some glow lichen, and I've got some axolotls in the pond, and then I've placed some trapdoors on the surface of the water and put the amethyst shards on the top, and that makes a really nice water decoration. And I've used some azalea bushes and made a big azalea tree as well. This one's definitely my favourite by far. Next one, I've made a little cage, I guess, out of the lightning rods, put them and this would be good to use in a dungeon setting, or if you just wanted an animal cage, but it's not very secure because you can get out. You could also use it here for, like, if you wanted to make an industrial dock or something, then that would be good for the end of cranes. Moving on to the 7th build, I've made a Viking style house. Obviously the blocks on the front aren't new, but I've used a block of raw iron for a tiled roof effect, and any of these blocks here would be good for that as well. They'd work well if you wanted a different colour. Next build I've made is an infinity room. Obviously infinity rooms are not new exactly, but they're a lot easier to make with the glow item frames, as you don't need a light source behind the block. You can just use the glow item frame as a light source. And all you're going to need for this is a solid colour, any solid colour of map, and lots of glow item frames. And then when you go inside the infinity room, you can't see anything. and you don't know where the exit is. Our final build for today is something you could use if you wanted to make an observatory room or something like that. Using tinted glass and any light source and a block of your choice, you can make a starry effect, but it doesn't give off light, which is quite cool. And then you can put a telescope and a clock and some other decorations, obviously. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you really enjoyed. Bye!